Yo guys, it's Big Ran here. So I'm here to show off Deep Space Tycoon's new version 2.1 update. I'm not sure if I did a video on version 2, but I'm here to show off what's new and what changed and stuff. But as you can see, the graphics are a little bit more simple now because we're trying to make it optimize as well as possible for like mobile players and such. But the game still looks pretty good. I removed probably around 4 to 5,000 parts from the game. It was originally about 35,000 parts, and now it's down to 32, and we have a brand new planet to show off to you guys. Some of the people that played this game a really long time ago probably haven't seen this mushroom realm yet. Be prepared for spoilers though if like you haven't built any of this stuff yet, because like there's a ton of stuff you can build. But I absolutely love this planet. I loved making it. It's really cool. Um, I also changed like every other planet, so like this Game Pass planet, the Paradise planet. As you can see, it's real water now, and I put down some like background sand. It looks a lot water with real water now instead of just normal block water. We can take a look at the abyss real quick. I'm just gonna go through all the planets. Not much has changed here, but uh, it looks pretty much the same. Uh, this got some optimization as well. The planet looks pretty much the same, except there's a lot less parts now. But like some of the walls, they have there's less walls than there was, and then there's also like a little bit less plants and such. But this is a cool planet. This was one of the original planets when we were like testing in beta and stuff. That's why it looks kind of old. Um, the desert. I think since version 2 we changed the desert completely. It looks nicer now. I got rid of a lot of the particles that were like really annoying. Uh, that's a bug we need to fix, but that's because we unlocked the fast conveyors. But you probably won't get that bug unless if you buy them early on. But yeah, looks pretty cool. We'll go back here to the lobby. The lobby's the same pretty much. Here's the snow planet, pretty much the same. Now here is where a lot of parts were removed. It pretty much looks the same except a lot of textures were removed. As you can see, I was randomly building stuff just to kind of show it off. I don't want to spoil too much, but here it is right here. All the droppers work really smoothly now. We optimized a lot of that as well, and there's a lot of new stuff you can check out right there. So we can go back here. So I'll show you the void, and then we'll show you the new planet. And I'm really excited to show you guys that. And not a lot of people have checked it out yet. I updated it, but like I probably need to make a video like this to show that like the game has changed quite a bit now. As you can see, a lot of this is smooth plastic, because smooth plastic doesn't really have a texture. I also like the cleaner look of it, but you'll still see like plenty of diamond plate and such going around. A lot of people have been asking me about Deep Space 2, but like I gotta figure out what I want to do for it yet. It's gonna take a lot of time, so I might wait until the summer to kind of work on that. 'Cause like it's gonna take a lot of work to get that game going. I plan on probably making a simulator and also keep on updating Deep Mine Tycoon. If you haven't checked that out, it's early access. But here's the new planet. This is the snow planet. This is free, by the way. You don't have to pay your Robux for any of this. Uh, it's it only took like I'd say 2 weeks to build and maybe like another week to build the models. Um, but I'm pretty proud of this planet. So my whole idea was the player will start in a crater and kind of work their way up with these platforms and such, and these things generate money for you. Again, spoilers if in case you don't want to see this, but if we come back up here, it takes a little while to walk up here. I guess I didn't think that about that, but that's fine. Uh, there might be more props added later, but uh, so far there's plenty of stuff you can build here. I think there's around 300 buttons, but it's a very nice looking planet. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it's not that many parts. I think this whole planet is only like 2,500 parts. Um, but you can build these towers. You got turrets. I used some of Deep Space 2's current assets to put in here just because it would save a lot of time. Now you can build bases on the planets that have like cool stuff in them. That's not really something in Deep Space Tycoon right now. There's a lot of like big buildings that we have, but don't really have much in them. You come over here. There's some awesome little things you can build. Obviously, this planet is probably like mid game to end game. So even if you have this Tycoon finished, there's still some stuff that is expensive that you can buy, and if you're just starting out, it only takes like 2 hours to probably achieve all this. Here's some more miners over here. So like basically this whole planet, I wanted to make something that has a lot of different kind of environments to it. So you got the crater, you got like the flat kind of world that has walls and stuff around it, and then you got the cave. Because I know a lot of people love caves, especially when they're all dark and like they got crystals. Right now the cave doesn't look that dark because I you can build a bunch of lights to help light it up, but make sure to check it out. It's pretty cool. This cave was pretty easy to make. It was probably one of the harder things to make because I had to manually rotate each block, but it didn't really take that long. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show you guys. As far as the second ship and their planets, it was just kind of taking out parts, making it mostly look the same, and making sure it runs well and it's optimized. But yeah, I tested this on my phone, and I don't have the best phone, but the game runs fine. It runs beautifully. I tested it on my laptop, which has no graphics card, and it ran fine. Um, it works pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself for making this huge update. It did take a while because we pretty much went through the whole game and changed it all. Um, there's nothing new at the hub. We might make new stuff for that, but it's pretty much mostly the same. Uh, so as you can see, the droppers don't really lag anymore. That used to be an issue once you finish the end game, but we made new systems to help fix that. So we slowed the dropper rate, but you get more money now. And then we also made new systems to help to optimize it better. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you'd rather have a Deep Space Tycoon 2 that's basically a lot better than this, or would you rather have a continuation of a separate series called Deep Space, which will basically be an RPG where you build up a base and stuff, which is already being worked on, but it's been quite a bit delayed. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I'll make sure to subscribe and like this video, and that's all there is to show you. Thanks so much for watching.